Imagine your brain is a bustling city full of neighborhoods that talk to each other, sometimes chatting smoothly and other times getting a bit tense. At the heart of the city is the default mode network, a lively hub involving regions like the precuneus, the anterior cingulate cortex, and parts of the parietal lobes. When you're daydreaming, pondering your plans, or just relaxing, this network is active, helping you reflect on your internal thoughts and get a sense of yourself. Now picture the anterior cingulate cortex as a kind of emotional traffic cop, helping regulate your feelings and keep your reactions in check. It's closely connected to areas like the amygdala, the brain's alarm bell that reacts strongly to emotional charge stimuli. Think of it as your emotional fire alarm, especially when faced with something threatening or upsetting. Sometimes, in certain conditions like borderline personality disorder, the system goes haywire, leading to emotion regulation dysfunctions. Imagine a fire alarm ringing excessively or not enough, making it hard to stay calm. Moving to the social side of things, there's a fascinating process called mentalization, your brain's way of figuring out other people's thoughts, feelings, wants, needs, beliefs, and knowledge. It's like having an internal mind reading game, crucial for smooth social interactions. Key players here include the right superior temporal sulcus and the left inferior frontal lobes, working together to understand social cues and infer mental states. Think about empathy, your ability to feel with others. There are two types: emotional empathy, which is feeling what others feel, and cognitive empathy, which is understanding what others are thinking. The right, mid, insula, and the anterior cingulate cortex are heavily involved in emotional empathy. They help you resonate with someone's feelings. Meanwhile, regions like the left superior temporal gyrus are more about cognitive empathy, processing the mental states behind social stimuli. But sometimes things get complicated. For example, borderline personality disorder, neurobiological disturbances can lead to hyperactivity or hyperactivation in these regions. For instance, an overly reactive amygdala might make someone hypersensitive to emotional aversive stimuli, like a harsh comment or a stressful situation. Conversely, decreased activity in areas responsible for self-referential thought, like the precuneus, can lead to difficulties in maintaining a stable sense of self or understanding others' perspectives. Furthermore, the middle cingulate cortex and the inferior parietal lobes are involved in processing social stimuli and supporting complex social cognitive tasks. When these regions show hyperactivation, it might mean trouble processing social cues, leading to personal dysfunction, like missing the cues that tell you when someone's upset or bored. All these brain regions and their activation patterns show how we experience and regulate emotion, understand others, and navigate social life. So next time you find yourself lost in thought or feeling intense emotion, remember your brain's intricate network is working behind the scenes, juggling all these complex processes to keep you connected with yourself and the world around you. And just like any city, with a little understanding and care, it can run more smoothly.